because at the beginning of the lecture, it was like the basics of HTML. And did you see, like, it's not good that they put all this into one lecture, you know? Like, that's not right.
But the thing is, how do you study with that? Do you write summaries? Do you, I don't know, just look up the slides for myself? I try to write summaries. My problem is I tried that first one. After the second slide, I'm not because it's too much. The first lecture had like 95 slides. I was like, in the summary, forget it.
That's the thing, you know, you learn the few things in the beginning, and then as you get deeper into it, since it's like, what do you call it? When there is too much knowledge, what do you call it?
It's like too much depth.
No, there is like overload knowledge. You get that, you know?
We get that with all informatics courses. It's not just that. That's my main problem. I did my bachelor of arts, not my bachelor of science, but I still did my bachelor. It's not the same. The thing is, all we have to do is like I had 1 or 2 courses in my bachelor's. The thing is, our study program tries to sort out the people. Why are they forcing us so much stuff? Since day one, I'm like, informatic courses. I'm sure about that. But in every informatic course, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to say that. It's the way it is.
But you know what? Whenever you watch one of the CS lectures, let's go to the library. Because that's the thing. Maybe because I first planned, like in the beginning, I did the study with a friend thingy, but I ended up talking. And then I never tried it again. But now I feel like, you know, I need to be like with people who are taking this serious. So whenever you have the time, I mean, let's weasel.
The thing is, my schedule switches every week. That's my problem.
No, just.
But when I have time, I will take 2 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, if I see someone sitting next to me actually studying, you know,
forced, right?
Yeah. And then you will watch me and feel forced. I'll watch you and feel forced.
Yeah. I just want to go to my cat.
Show me a picture. Just saying that, and you know how much I love cats. I've never had it. My family was not like cats. You know how hard it is. In other words,
That's why so Scottish. But
name, age, gender, everything.
Tsunami. His name is Tsunami. Coming from Tsunami.
Why? Is he that naughty?
No! Thing is, when I adopted him, we took it from another family. They didn't treat him well. His name was a German, like a Turkish, like a movie person. His name was Tosun Pasha. That's like giving an old guy name to a child. And I was like, no, I'm not keeping that.
Okay.
And then I didn't want to take his whole name away. I was like,
weniger rauchen.
I was like, Tsunami.
So you made like something out of that one. That's cute. But please, one day, if I could meet your...
I wish.
Your beautiful, lovely kitty. I would love that. You know what's so hard? Because if I 3 cats, it's awkward. Like sometimes you know, like some people let their cats out of like the building. Do you know how happy I am? I feel like, you know, like. God bless him. I'm talking like an actual child.
I know I think your bird. This is my child. Hopefully you will get one too. Maybe here.
You know what? There was someone so begeistert. I forgot. I was like, Mom.
Parents are different. Middle Eastern parents are different.
They do not like cats at all. Even dogs. Like,
It depends. Turkish people have a lot of cats. That's why they like get used to it. My dad's the same. He was like, in this house, the cat is not coming in. After my son, he's like, okay, just him, nothing else here. Keep him, but I'm not touching it. The thing is, my dad has a problem with like attention. Because in Turkey, there's like a lot of stray cats and dogs. They're making problems. They're getting ill. They're dying from anything. And my dad had like a few problems with stray dogs and so on. And he was like, okay, I'm not going to touch it. Like a dog or a cat. That's why he's like, your cat is clean, but I'm still being that distance. He's like, you know, most people don't want to have like animals around them.
My sister, she's like that. Like, you know, she was scared, but then later, she was scared even as a kid. But then now, if you ask her, she says, I'm not scared. It's just that when you touch them and it's like alive and you feel, she doesn't like that feeling.
Yeah, so it's similar for my dad.
Yeah.
If they're not used to it, they're not getting used to it. Yeah.
And like, if you have yeah, I do see that. If you have like a fear in your entire life, which both of my sisters have, I don't know why she has a fear or not, but she doesn't like them in the first place. It's like, it's so hard to change their
moms, it's usually like cleaning after the cat.
yeah,
It's like
taking
cleaning up.
care of them. You know what? One thing she tells me, she's like, you don't take care of yourself, you only take care of the cat. I was like, well, it's different. You don't understand. No, but she's like that with like every person who has a pet. Like, oh my god, they're treating them like their kid. Like, she doesn't understand that.
No, it's. I understand your parents too, because if you're not raised that, if you're not raised or like used to that, it's not the same. My mom, for example, loves every animal.
Nächste Haltestelle,
But then that was probably like, you know,
Christuskirche.
I think
so
that's
many years ago.
Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Linie
It's not like out of nowhere she was like, I love it. I didn't
Ach.
love it for you.
Den gibt's immer noch.
You know, if they loved it from the beginning, you're fine. But if they didn't, nothing's gonna change. Like,
If you're not getting used to it, you'll never know.
even like my parents, like I never, you know, so many people like when they got to know I love cats. So, Jenny, your parents will get you. I'm like, you don't understand. They like genuinely do not like, you know, house animals.
Things you can focus on them. You can try and
If they genuinely don't like it, I'm not gonna do anything like that. No. But no, that's why I said like, let me get a job. I said I have to treat them well. But no, seriously, girl. Even like if it's up to 7, let's go one day to the library and watch like CS lectures. Because I'm like, these lectures, I'm not gonna watch it at home. I'll tell you, any other lecture, I don't care. I'll watch it. But this one, I feel like it's traumatized.
yeah, because we had that experience. I had that big injury. I don't want to study it at all. At all. I think it's what's about the church.
Nächste Haltestelle, Auxensplatz. Umsteigemöglichkeitsgruppe 1 und zu den Linien 5 und 11. Sie befinden
Geschwindigkeit geh wenigstens gerade. Ich könnte hier so schön schlafen.
Der kommt 40 Minuten.
Was?
Der kommt 40 Minuten.
Da kommt wirklich.
Und so. Und Maxi.
Dann steht direkt die Knarre. Oh nein, dieses Mädchen in direkt so. Ich versuche so sehr. Hey, guck mal, ganz privat, weil ich finde sie gar nicht so schlimm.
Nächste Haltestelle.
So sehr. Ich trigger sie mal Aische, Ebimira, so eine Person zu sein. Keine Ahnung. Sie könnten nicht ihre eigene Personalität haben. Und, boah nein, macht alles für Aufmerksamkeit. Sie gibt keinen Invest für Aufmerksamkeit. Ich möchte immer mit dem chillen. Checkst du?
Ist in der Tasche, wie ist noch?
Das ist schon voll. Boah, Digga, mein Müller halt sogar ich vor, weil ich.
Ihr habt Termin gesprochen?
Ich hab auch nice. Noch eine dort näher, Person. Und man kommt auch nicht. Oh, stimmt. Das ist ja 7D. B. Das zeigt ja auch.
Nächste Haltestelle. Schneiderstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zwischen Linie 7 und 8.
Wird mir passieren.